What's up, beautiful people? What's happening? What is happening? There we go. Bye, Bye, What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? Bye, we live. We live. Everybody. Yeah, I think we're good now. I think we're good now. YouTube, as you get into the live, make sure you tap the screen. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Make sure you also, subscribe to the channel. Cut the notification bell on. That's what we got going on over here, beautiful people. So we're gonna watch that trade basically form over here. We got our gold. We got our gold play already. We got our gold play already, fam. It's a heavy news week. It is a heavy news week. So we got a lot of questions. You got a lot of questions. I got a lot of answers. We back to back from last night to right now. I don't know who do it. I don't know who does it for you. I don't know who does it for you. But we're about to do it. We're about to do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. We are literally like 100 pips away from our modest on our gold sale. But if it keeps coming up like this, we're gonna basically take the back end of that zone. Understand that, beautiful people. If it just shoots up, we'll probably take the back end of that zone. We're gonna take the 58. We're gonna take the 58. That's what we're gonna end up to. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to give y'all shorter zones. Oh, that shit sucks. That shit sucks. I'm not gonna do it today. I'm not gonna do it today. The whole zone counts today because of NFP week. You guys want to be hella careful because of NFP week. Right now, we already know like the market is not playing. The market is literally not playing. This is for sure. So YouTube, make sure you get this. Everybody got that? Everybody got that zone? Liza, what's happening? What's happening? Lisa Marie? Beautiful day. What's your vision? D'Angelo, what's happening? Hit her. Assalamu alaikum, mama. Assalamu assalam. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Tamika, Patrice, Brody, what up, bro? D'Angelo, Kareem, what's up, mama? We got everybody flowing in. We got everybody flowing in right now. I like it. I like it. As Jim Carrey would say, I like it a lot. 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 So there's your play. Gold sale, 33.58, 33.55. Gold buy, 33.12, 33.15. US 30, we're gonna mark it up. Y'all know what we do. We go to the day, we mark that daily candle. If the candle is small, we just take the wick of the day, which I don't like because there's not a lot of, it's at an all-time high right now, you know? US 30 is like approaching all-time high right now, you see? She's approaching all-time high, so I don't like selling when I see the market approaching an all-time high. You understand that? So we're gonna go to the daily candle. We're gonna take yesterday's bottom. We're gonna take yesterday's bottom. Boop, bang. Yesterday's bottom was 43,984. And we're gonna take a previous high. Because if we take this high, it's gonna just push through it. It's gonna push through it. It's gonna push through it. So we're basically gonna just give a sell zone. So let's go to the week. Let's find the weekly high. Yeah, that's your weekly high right here. Your weekly high on US 30 is literally, that's your all-time high at 45,074. So we're gonna make that yellow. We're gonna tag it for our weekly high so people will know. We're gonna call it the weekly roof so everybody will know. You'll see it right there. Y'all tap that screen, TikTok. Y'all tap that screen. You might not know what you're looking at, but you know we finna look at some money. You know we looking at money right now. At 4 in the morning on the West Coast, 4:07 on the West Coast, which is the best coast. Let's go. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? So if I was to give you go to the day, we're gonna take an old high of the day, which is right there. We're gonna take this level here. We're gonna call that the daily roof. That's our daily roof. Buy out. This, our daily floor. That's your support, your resistance of the day. So we know our daily roof is going to be 44,785. We know our daily floor is 43,984. We also know she's sitting in a really, really pivotal area because she's maxed overbought, like maxed overbought, but consolidating in the max overbought area. This is where you sell from. She's also very, very bullish. So that means I do not like selling when the market is trying to go repeat an all-time high. You see, I like to find retracements and then buy back up. That's what I like to do. So that's what we're probably going to do on the indices. That's exactly what we're going to do on the indices. That's exactly what we're going to do on the indices. So I like to give you like 2 buy zones. So you're going to have the 984. Just for news, this is 43,984. 43,009. Let's go 994.5. Buy US 30. Very small zone. Very small zone. Very tight. Right into the little pocket. From 484. Let's go. Right. Let's get it. Boom. They gave me 82. One second. Let me fix that number. That number. Buy out. We'll get coordinates. Let's get coordinates. Let's put the correct coordinates in there. Oh no. 27. 43. It's 43,984. 43,994.5. Boom. Let's get it. Buy out. Very small zone. Very small zone. 150 pip zone right here. We're going to make it green. We're going to make it green. Very small zone on US 30. Y'all got it? Y'all got it? Yes, that would be for a buy. So if news just yanks her back down here like that, we're going to pick her up here. But I'm going to give you guys 2 zones. I'm going to give you guys 2 zones to play. You're going to have 44/408. 44. Let's go. Let's go from 408. Let me put a line there so I can make sure I get it. Boom. There she goes. There it is. You got 2 buy areas. If she comes like this is what I want to see with the news. I want to see the indices basically come like this. Oh my God, I got to sneeze. Shit. Y'all tap that screen, TikTok. I want to see the market basically drop down like this and just retrace back up. Let's see. Yeah, right there. Look at that. If I move that, look at that. Look at the Fibonacci. Look at the 61.8. The 61.8 is literally right here. The 61.8, if you know what the 61.8 is, because I've taught it several times, if you're brand new, you might not gonna know, but that is a Fibonacci retracement, 61% buyout, back up out of there. That's the eye. That's the eye right there. So you guys got your US 30. What's happening, fam? What's happening, Caroline? News in 63 minutes? Awesome. I don't even think we're gonna be on. We ain't gonna be out. Good morning. I'm hoping I found a community I can learn from. Hell yeah, Frederick's Homestead. Hell yeah. What up, Nino? Buenos días, mi hermano. ¿Qué pasa? O ¿qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó, mi hermano? So I'm pretty sure NASDAQ is going to look exactly the same. NASDAQ is going to look exactly the same. You know what, man? I'm not scared to give a sales zone, to be honest with you. I'm not scared to give y'all a sales zone. I'll give you one. I don't mind. I'll give y'all one. Because the roof be smacking. 44 is at 785. 785. 44. 775.5. That's what we're doing. Small little sales zone. Everything is going up, baby. Everything is going up. 785. We'll correct it. We're gonna pop down to 7. I'll correct them. Boop. What up, TikTok? What up, TikTok? Boop. 0.5. Style. Boop. Red. We good. We're good. There's your zones. There's your zones for literally US 30. You got 2 buy zones, 1 sell zone. You for sure might get this one probably an open bail. You'll probably get this area right here for open bail. This if news is crazy. You understand that? Put some fire in the chat if you understand that. Put some fire in the chat if you understand the levels that I just gave you. Put some fire in the chat if you understand the levels I just gave you. Tap that screen on TikTok if you understand the levels I just gave you. Because the market is approaching an all-time high, which is here. All-time high is your weekly roof. This is your daily roof. So the market is sitting right here. The market has been right here. So if you know where the market is at, you know where the market has been, then we know where the market is going, you see? She wants to go back to the all-time highs. You see that's right here? This is where she wants to go. This is where the market is at right now. This is where the market has been. This is where she wants to go. So either news is going to take her there, or the news is going to make her retrace back down on the Fibonacci 61%. Buyers will come in here and then take it to the all-time high. This is technical analysis, situational analysis, fundamental analysis, one-on-one, baby. One-on-one, baby. One-on-one. By the way, that little 44 sale that I had is still in profit. It is literally in profit. I'm probably just going to close her at 20 pips. I'm probably just going to close her at 20 pips and then wait for the news. Well, not what I mean by close, I mean just put my stop loss at break even. Right now, because I'm gonna get ready to go to the gym. Stop loss will be at break even. And it's Hakuna Matata energy. Hakuna Matata energy in the trade game. Hakuna Matata energy in the trade game. Let's go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, perfect. 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 We're up 30 pips right now. We're up 30 pips on that gold sale. Just to show you guys on the 15. I was in a 44. I was in a 44 from early in the morning. And the only reason why I took the 44, like I told you guys, previously, last month, the end of last month, we hit a sale zone, 42.45, and she dropped almost 200-300 pips. Y'all put a 1 in the chat if you remember that sale. We gave a 42.45 like a month ago, and that thing smacked. It smacked. You understand that? It smacked. So when we know that thing smacked, guess what we're looking at? I woke up this morning, I said, yo, that thing's sitting at 42. She pushes up to 44. We're gonna take that joint. We went to a 20 pip drawdown. Actually, maybe like almost we had a high 44. So it looked like a 30 pip drawdown, but it wasn't a 30 pip drawdown. It was like a 26 pip drawdown. It was like a 26 pip drawdown. So now what I want to see on that small time frame, I know that's an actual trend line. So I want to see a trend line rejection and just see the market come back over here. Because if indices are going to an all-time high, that means gold is going to start dropping. That's exactly what that means. That's exactly what that means. I'll be glad to see that. Or news can make them all jump. So let's go over here on NASDAQ. We're going to get NASDAQ. We're going to go to the week. NASDAQ is trying to do the opposite. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Let's get that weekly high. We're gonna get the weekly high on NASDAQ. Buy out. We're gonna make it yellow. Boom, yeah. We're gonna take a weekly low, which is right here. Boom. Let me give it to you. She just hit a weekly high, y'all. She just hit a weekly high. That's your weekly floor. Pink. This is your weekly roof. Now I'm going to go into my day on NASDAQ, and I want to see what the daily candle looks like. So I reset the charts like that, and then I go into it. You got very, very small bearish candles coming from an all-time high. So if I'm looking at that daily candle, which is right here, you have a wick at the top. So that is my daily high. Buy out. We make that orange and we say daily so you guys can understand what it is. What it is. What's it? My floor would normally be yesterday's floor, but because we know the market is extremely bullish right now, we're going to take right here. I'm going to take the floor right there. At 33.40, at 22,343. Buy out. So there's our, let me mark it so y'all can understand. There's your daily floor. So we know the prices. Buy out. You guys can see that. This is how I label. That's an all-time high. Daily high, daily low. So that lets me know if I want to make money, I need to make money today, which is going to be in that daily price range. So when I go to the 4 hour, I see she already has created a gap right here. There's a bigger gap right up in here. You see that? There's a bigger gap right up in there. And even if I just go for the news, she easy can pop up from right here. She easy can pop up from right here. Let me see if we got anything else right there. That'll probably make the bottom of the W. So we're going to scoop this daily floor up. I think this is where I had last night. I think this is the floor I had last night. So what we're going to bank, what we're banking on right now, what we're banking on right here, right now, is for the simple fact that the market is going to make a W, a double bottom, a double bottom. If the market makes a double bottom, guess what's going to happen? Guess what's gonna happen? Guess what's gonna happen? In the market, I taught last night, M's and W's. So watch this TikTok. Y'all tap that screen, TikTok. Y'all tap that screen, TikTok. Dude, the market likes to come up, boom, come back down, boom, and then come back up and reset all-time high. So we could easily see a double bottom right here. So we're gonna buy from 412. We're gonna buy from 22,412 to 22,000. Let's do. I want to give a nice little zone over here. We're gonna do. Let me see. We want to go right. Let me give you a nice little zone. We're gonna go 22,000. Let's do 422. Let's do 422. By NAS. I know Alex had early bag. I don't have his plays, to be honest. So if I'm overlapping Alex plays, whoever hits, they hit, baby. Whoever they hit, they hit. We can get a coordinations. We can get a coordination by y'all. Coordinates 412, 422. Bang. There's your buy zone right there. There's your buy zone right there. There's your buy zone right here on Dirty 30. I mean on NASDAQ. Your daily roof, 597. You got 22,000, 597. 22,000. Let's go. 587.5. Smaller sell zone. Yo, y'all liking this music? Y'all liking the music? I can't see your numbers on NAS. Well, zoom in on your phone. Zoom in on your laptop. All you gotta do is zoom in, sweetheart. All you gotta do is zoom on in there and you'll get her. You'll get her. Let's go 97. Seven. Boom. There she goes. There she goes. If we get this buy down here and she flies up here, that sale will no longer be valid. Understand that. Understand that, because then she's gonna, that's the last leg of the W. So I will not be taking this sale if we get this buy. I will only take this sale if it happens first. Nintendo, y'all put some 8s in the chat if you understand that, YouTube. Put some 8s in the chat if you understand that, YouTube. Put some 8s in the chat if you understand that. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody understand that. So we got that double bottom happening right here. We should get a double bottom, which basically lines up with this, this, and this, and we should take off from there. Understand that. So that's like direct technical analysis on NASDAQ, direct technical analysis on US 30, direct technical analysis on gold. Like, let's set our alarm. So after I mark my charts and get my zones, I like to set the alarms. So the minute I start getting the alarm set, I boom, like this. Check it out. I go right in the middle of them. Hold on, let me stretch the camera. Let me get it right there. Bye. Want to move that. right there. Right in the middle of that. 415 zone. It'll activate me. Right there. There we go. We got alarms at 86. We got alarms at 415. And we got alarms at 780. Those are my alarms. Let's go to NASDAQ. Let's get set alarm. Let's set alarm right up in here. Buy out. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. First thing first, let's thank God for giving us a gift. How do people lose so much? Is it because they bet too much? I'll turn my camera around and I'll answer that question for you. People lose a lot in the foreign exchange market for the simple fact they do not understand risk management. Their eyes is like the old school. See, I'm a country boy. You remember when you put a whole bunch on your plate and then your grandma would say, your eyes is bigger than your stomach? See, most people wants of money and needs of money is way bigger than their actual account. So when they're getting into the trade, they're thinking way bigger than what their account can actually hold. So this is what we call having big goals, big vision. And it doesn't work like that when your capital don't match that. So here in the foreign exchange market, because it brings you into your lowest form of literally low self-esteem, inconsistency, like you start feeling like shit when you're losing in the foreign exchange market. So what you would have to do is keep short goals and long vision. Short goals, long vision, because the short goals allows you to elevate and compound on the small capital that you possess. And as that capital increase, you can start increasing your goals to the bigger vision. That's the reason why people lose in this industry. Their eyes is bigger than what their account can actually hold. And that's why they end up blowing their accounts. Like that's why you end up throwing food away at your grandma's house. That's the best explanation I can give someone who is asking that style of a question. Why do people lose? Because they have big goals, big visions, small capital. Just that simple. Just that simple. Dang, I remember listening to you speak in Arizona like 3 years ago. Hell yeah, that's amazing. You're a trader, man. I've been trading, bro. I've been trading for almost 10 years. I've been educating for 5 years. So imagine, even when you saw me in Arizona, I think I was in Sedona speaking. And yeah, I was in Sedona. What's up, Keith? What up, baby? You are the best. So say it's a $20 bet and it's not going the way you want. How much could you lose? On a $20, if you only got $20 in your account, is that what you're asking me? If you only got $20 in your account, you literally should be playing with micro mini lots. Yo, let me give my boy a shout out. We got my boy Nap. We got my boy Anthony Napolitano in here right now. He is the guy that basically started all of this, just to let you guys know. So I want to give a shout out to my boy Nap. I see him. I see you, Papa. I see you. We live streaming on YouTube. We live streaming on TikTok right now. We just gave technical analysis for US 30, technical analysis for NASDAQ, technical analysis for gold, and everybody is laced, baby. Educational purposes only. So back to that question. If you only got $20, you better be playing on micro mini lots. You should be playing on micro mini lots, and you should be only trading on currencies. Meaning you should be on the JPY pairs, because all of the JPY pairs, if there's 7 of them, 4 or 5 of them will line up and be having the same movement. So as you start trying to compound 1%, 2%, 3% of $20, you're talking about making like 25 cents, 34 cents, and then elevating like that. So I always suggest to start introducing people to the industry So when you start introducing people to the industry, that allows you to get capital without working for the capital. That's just literally being a point guard. When you educate individuals, say, hey, I don't know if you've ever traded before, but I know you need money. You should start getting educated. And if you start getting educated, you will basically start elevating your decisions financially. So people are like, well, what you got going on? Bro, I'm over here with this public trading company. They have so many different amazing products to help everybody have a better relationship with money. And one of them is Forex. The other one is crypto. The other one is stocks. The other one is all these type of things that you're going to have and what you're going to need to diversify yourself as you're growing in this industry. That's what I love about what we do here. So you guys are just seeing me marking up like I'm just some influencer on TikTok because I have a big account. No, we do this for a public trading company. We do it every day, all day, and we're educating people. We're not just giving you fishes here. We educate because I just showed you exactly why my zones are, where my zones are, and what's the psychology behind the zones. So when you hit them and you're by yourself, you will remember this live. I got 5 active affiliates. Well, your 5 active affiliates should be over here with my 3,000. Your 5 need to be over here with my 3,000. We partner up and we make your 5 go to 3,000. That's the game. We got 5,000 likes over here. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So let me turn that camera around. If you guys got any more questions for me, it is only 4:34. It is only 4:34. So within 30 minutes, not only have I entertained y'all, but I marked up charts. We have NASDAQ approaching, like going towards our sell zone, which is our buy zone, which is exactly what I wanted to see because I wanted to see the W forming. So if we get this little drop right here, it probably happened before class is over. Probably after class. If we get that drop, man, Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata. What's the broker? We use Liquid Broker, Liquid Brokers, if you would like a link. So let me turn my camera around again because I see a lot of you guys ask that question and then you go sign up for Liquid Brokers. The purpose of asking me that question is to get my link for Liquid Brokers. So if Liquid Brokers literally freezes up, if it has any type of malfunctions while in a trade, you have a stop loss, it doesn't hit your stop loss, you have a $20 stop loss, and it takes $40 from you, you can say, yo, Mr. H, I was in a trade, I had all of my boundaries, I had my TP, I had my stop loss, it went past my stop loss, and I lost way more than what I was willing to lose. We contact corporate office, they reimburse that. You see? That's the whole purpose of having a link that is with individuals who are with public trading companies. Say for instance, it hit your TP, and it does not clip your TP, does not give you that TP, and then it flows back in, but it shows in the chart that it went past your TP, even with the spread. We hit up corporate goes back, review your actual transaction, see that you have the TP, and they put that profit back into your balance. Like, this is what we own over here. This is not scamming, this is not selling shit, this is not me doing anything. This is me jumping on a live stream on my own platform, educating the world and my students at the same damn time. You understand that? Liquid Brokers, what platform do you have? I'm assuming it's an ECN broker. Amen. That's an ECN live account. It's an ECN live account. And just to let y'all know, I normally trade on big accounts. I had a $100 commission on Coinbase because I had the new debit card. I have the new debit card that they're giving you guys, giving bonuses back. I forgot the name of it, like Coinbase One or something like that. So I got that. I won $100. So I transferred that $100 into a live account with all of the fees. It gave me $88.89. For those who know me, I always rock with 8s. We do not have a PAM program. This is education over here. We don't do copy trading. We don't do trading for you. We don't do none of that. What I personally do is teach you how to fish in the foreign exchange market. Too many people are used to just being fed fishes from discords, from just signals online, or all of these different things. People are selling you fishes. They're selling you fishes. I can easily create a Discord and just sell fishes because I know how to mark my charts. I can charge $100, $150 $500 to get in and just come to my Discord and I just drop fishes in that bitch every day. Motherfuckers gonna be on there like the birds on Nemo. Mine. Y'all gonna be on the Nemo. Y'all gonna be on the Nemo birds. Mine. And you ain't gonna get shit done. You ain't gonna get shit done. You ain't gonna learn shit. You're gonna over leverage. You're not gonna understand your risk management. You're not gonna create a trading routine. What you're gonna be doing is seeing zones, taking zones, seeing zones, taking zones. You're gonna be FOMOing into trades because you're not gonna know if the zone is still valid or not because you missed it the first time, and then it's gonna come back in that zone and you're gonna take it again, and then the guy who gave you the fish is not telling you that fish is no good no more. Because in reality, he only needed your monthly subscription to pay his bills. Also, how many people do I need to be able to take care and call corporate myself if need be? You're gonna need a whole bunch of people because it needs to be worth it. It needs to be worth it. They need to know and see that you have an organization, bro. You understand that? They need to see you have a proper organization. If you have a proper organization, they can literally link you up. You can come through me and get you a link. It's literally just that simple. You can come through me and get you a link. We've been with them for like 5 years. So it's an established relationship. We started literally like just meeting and creating the relationship when we had like 400-500 people. Now we're at like 3,000 people, you see? So we grew as liquid brokers were growing. We grew with the broker. That's the difference between you coming on right now and where we are with the broker. We've done seminars with the brokers. We helped them promote. We helped them launch. We helped them do all of this. You know what I mean? So that's the key. That's the key. That's the key. What time frame you on? Right now, this is a 1 hour time frame. I got the actual zones from a 4 hour time frame. The 4 hour time frame is going to show you that W. I'm going to remove it. This is NASDAQ. So I want to see the market come down like this. It came back up. I want to see it come down again and do exactly what it did in the past. I want to see it do exactly what it did in the past. Flew up from here. Flew up from here to here. I want to see this like this. Beep. So if I just show you what it looks like, what I want to see, I want to see this right here. Bank. Back to that same area, break through that zone, retest the daily floor, hit the daily roof, the weekly roof, make an all-time high, retest it, boom. This is what I want to see. If the war is over in Israel, this is what's going to happen. But who knows about that? Who knows about that shit? That's what I want to see happen. If we get this buy right here, I want to see that thing go all the way to an all-time high. This is exactly what I want to see. I want to see it go from 22,412 to 22,422 all the way to 22,726. I want to see it. Actually, the all-time high is right here. Let's go right there. Buy out. 22,752. On gold. Gold is literally respecting that 42.45 area. I'm telling you. She is respecting that 42.45 area. That is a fact. She is respecting that joint. So you have a sell zone, 33.58 to 33.55. That's your initial sell zone. So if the market just pulls just like that, guess what she's going to create? If you see a W on the NASDAQ, you're going to see an M on gold. Let me show you that M. The market is full of M's and W's. So when you see that, buy out. That creates your double top. Double top is worth the actual boom, sell, pick up, boom, all-time high. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. I want to see double top right here, the double bottom on NASDAQ right here, bink, and then out of there. That's what we want to see. Dirty 30. I don't want to see no sales. I literally want to see this thing just pull back, fly up. News come, gives a big red candle. We buy big here and we ride her all the way back up. Understand that. If news come in, we're going to take and just drops the market like from here, down here. That little gap right there is where our buy zone is at. So you can see it like do like that. Boom. But since I gave you a sell zone, I want to see it just scalp. We'll scalp right here. I will scalp this and hold the buy here. I will hedge that if that's the case, because it's my zone. I will literally say, all right, you know what? I'll give it like, you know what I'm saying, like 150 pips. I'll give it 150 pips. Boom, boom, boom. Real tight zone. If it comes in there big, I won't take it. If it comes in there with small candles, I will for sure take the sell. Understand that. Understand that. But right now, we're hoping the 4408, the 408 to the 418, we're hoping that that smacks. We want to see that smack. Y'all got that? That's US 30. You got the watermark right there on the back of the screen. You got the watermark right there. You got your watermarks right there. Boom. Let me turn the camera around again. So we trade live here in Vegas every damn day. I'm going to be on again tonight, 7 p.m. PST time, 9 p.m. Houston time, 10 p.m. East Coast time. We teach, we educate, we trade live, so we learning and earning. So if you're an individual that is interested in trading live, you're a hands-on ass individual, meaning what I'm doing to you right now, this is what you're looking for. Because you've been into Discords, they gave you fish, but didn't tell you how they got it, didn't tell you what to do with it, because anybody can press the button in this industry. Y'all tap that screen. I'm giving y'all a quick little mindset right now. Do you understand that? Anybody can press the button in this industry. All you got to do is pick your phone up, press the button. But those who know how to manage their actual investments are the individual that goes from the 99 to the 1%. I got my boy in here. What up, Enrique? What up, 444? What up, baby? Do you understand what I just told you? That's how you go from the 99 to the 1%. Understand that. And as you start becoming a 1%er, you're going to realize you're a boring trader. This shit is not exciting. It is also literally way simple than what you make it, because the minute you get out of your emotionally attached finances, that's when you're going to start growing. That's why I like network marketing in the business. That's why I like being an educator who likes to recruit, because I'm an individual that can say, hey, I can help you trade. Come over here to my organization and let me teach you. I'm not the individual that says, hey, I'm just a network marketer. I'm only making money because I'm building people on top of people, but I'm not teaching people what I'm selling them. That's the difference in the industry. When you're an educator, I can say, hey, not only do I want you to come, but I want you to bring your children over here, because what you learn, your children are going to learn faster, and your children are going to be the ones that have to implement it in their lifestyle, because right now people are losing their jobs. Right now people are losing their homes. Right now people are losing their cars. Right now people can afford to have the things that they've always had, for the simple fact everything around us is going up but our money. And if you're going to get another job to get more money, that means you're giving time for money. It's never going to add up. It's never going to fucking add up. And you're going to be stressed the fuck out. You're going to be literally trying to find money here, find money there, looking to literally get money from people who are always struggling also. This is hardcore fucking facts. And then you're going to start looking at people different because they're going to tell you no. So in order for you not to depend on no one, not to need no one for finances, you got to get a financial skill other than just going to work. You understand that? You have to learn how to make money. And when money is making money, you automatically get into a different tax bracket, because the money is moving and not you moving for the money. So that's 40% versus 12%. Then you start diversifying yourself, taking profits from here, putting it into stocks. Stocks is longevity, you see? Stocks is big goals, big visions. You see that? So now I can put a little bit there and allow it to grow. And as it starts growing, guess what? We take that and then we diverse that. That is the whole purpose of this actual industry. The more and more you diverse, the more and more you're going to actually get more opportunities to literally level up. That is like the 100% facts. That's 100% facts. So we are in it. Everybody got the plays. I'm excited for you guys. if you're interested in learning, you're interested in joining our organization, all I'm gonna say is shoot me a message. Because you probably don't follow me on TikTok, you should follow me on TikTok, follow me on YouTube, follow me on Instagram. Jump into my DMs and say, yo, Mr. H, how do I join your organization? Yo, Mr. H, how do I get into your community? Yo, Mr. H, how do I get them fishes? How do I get them fishes, bro? I just woke up and made a bag with you. And if you have not made a bag with me, you got the understanding of where we're gonna make the bag today. Because when I come on this evening and all of these indicators have already hit, yo, I'm gonna be on a whole nother level. I'm gonna be on a whole nother level. And the difference between me and everybody else, when I mark my zones, I only trade in my zones. You know how many people lose money trading in the middle of the zones? Trying to assume that it's gonna go up, assume that it's gonna go down? No. We're not making no assumptions. Watch this. We're not making no assumptions. No assumptions in the financial market. We're making educated decisions. Imagine trading here and saying, oh my God, I'm gonna just buy it because Mr. H said it's going to an all-time high. He didn't want to give a sell zone, so I'm just gonna press the buy button. You would already be losing that trade if I go to a smaller time frame. Look, if you just bought in the middle, you already losing that. You see? You're already losing that. So why do I don't like fiddling in the middle? I don't like fiddling in the middle when I can just wait here. TikTok always hates. TikTok always hates. So I'll just let the market do its thing and then I'll take my zones, you see? I don't trade when the market is moving sideways. As long as it's moving sideways, look at this. We're gonna get our double bottom. We're gonna get our double bottom. We're gonna get our double bottom, guys. We're gonna get our double bottom. Check it out. Check it out. We're gonna get that double bottom. We're gonna get that double bottom. We're gonna get that double bottom. I'm hella excited for it. I'm hella excited for it. We're gonna get that double bottom because she made a decision already. She was sitting here. So as I was talking to give y'all that mindset, she started dropping. Gold dropping. I think US 30 US 30 is dropping a little bit. Everything is dropping right now. Look at that. Everything is going. Gold is sitting at 40. 33.40. It just was up at 33.47, so that means 70 pips down. You see that? Let's go, baby. Let's go. So that means we're gonna get buys. We're gonna get buys. We're gonna get buys. What is TikTok hating? Why is TikTok hating? What happened? What did they do? Well, I'm extremely controversial because I teach people how to make money in the financial markets, and they want people on the labor board. They want you clocking in for the money, and I teach you how to make the money make money. So they're gonna censor that. They're gonna censor that. I know. I remember you got the 33.14, 33.11, the 33.14 as your TP key. That's why I'm like respecting your TP, making sure you get your TP hit, and then we're gonna get activated in the buy zone. I'm already knowing, baby. I got you, bro. I got you. They don't want us to win. Let me tell y'all, what makes you think TikTok hate? Let me tell you why TikTok hate on me. I'm an individual that has been on TikTok for about 2-3 years, or maybe 5 years now, because it's been since COVID I got on here. I don't even have a debit card on TikTok. I don't have no information on TikTok. You understand? So I'm getting on here with just a TikTok identity and giving real valuable information. So TikTok says that's against community guidelines. You are a walking community guideline violation. I go, well, let me appeal that statement. Why are you telling me that I'm a community guideline violation? They say because you are promoting fraudulent product. You're promoting gambling. I said, gambling? Fuck you, TikTok. This is financial analysis. Fuck is wrong with you? And ever since then, I swear for God, this is exactly my response. Fuck you, TikTok. Ain't nobody gambling over here. Ain't nobody gambling over here. Maybe you should jump on my live, motherfucker, and you would know what's going on. I swear for God, ever since then, bro, I got 211,000 followers, almost 3 million. I had 4.5 million likes, and they just started like blocking my posts. And like one post I had 4 million likes on, they just deleted the whole post, which took off all of the likes, you know? They just be doing that silly shit. The beautiful thing about it, I know how to trade. So I don't need instant gratification of likes, comments, like follows. Like, I don't need it. I do it because I want you guys to get educated so you guys can educate your children. So when all of our children link up and meet up in the middle of a new world, our children are elevated financially. We're not just running through the system like indoctrinated puppets, you see? So I love you guys, man. Y'all make the rest of your day the best of your day, TikTok. I'll see you guys tonight. I'll be back on live at 7 p.m. West Coast time, which is Vegas time. 10 o'clock East Coast time, 9 o'clock in the middle. So I'm okay with them hating, because the more haters you have, that means that you already know. If you got haters, that means you're doing something right. That means you're doing something right. So everybody jump into my DMs. If you can't get into my DMs on TikTok, go follow me on Instagram. Leave me a DM on Instagram. I'm always on Instagram, so I'll immediately follow back up with you. Let me tell you this. I would personally not jump into your DMs and tell you that I have a crypto program where you're gonna send me your money and then I'm gonna flip it for you. That's the Nigerian scammers. That ain't me. You come in my DMs, I will only respond with my phone number, which is a 702 number. Say, yo, hit me up. My last 4 digits is 4243. 702, last 4, 4243. I'll say, shoot me a text. Let's plan a phone call, because this is not a conversation I'm willing to have with my thumbs. If you're really interested in getting started, let's jump on a call. Let me see where you at, because I ain't trying to trade with some low vibration, negative energy as individuals. So if you don't even fit my vibe, bro, I ain't trying to be your mentor. I ain't trying to trade with you. I ain't trying to hang out with you. And in reality, I ain't even trying to better you, bro. You ain't even my wavelength. So if we can't like spark energy from a conversation, bro, fuck off. Stay on YouTube. Stay on Google Academy. Stay on those platforms. I ain't even bringing you over here and tainting the community, you see? So I love y'all, man. Y'all make the rest of your day the best of your day. Deuces, beautiful people. Deuces. Yo, YouTube, I'll see y'all in the chat. I appreciate everybody hitting the like button. I appreciate everybody doing what you're supposed to do to make this right. Even though we had 93 plus beautiful people and we only got 67 likes, y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself. I got 8.6 thousand likes over here on TikTok. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Yo, my friend, what's up, brother? What's up, Carlos, Carlito? What's up, baby? From the West Coast, my guy in Orlando. So I love you guys. Y'all make the rest of your day the best of your day. Deuces, beautiful people. Bam, 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 bam.